This week, our travels are taking us all the way to the West Coast. We're headed out to the state of Oregon. We're going to have a lot of fun with some of the Friends of NRA committee members.
I'm Jessie, world champion shooter, outdoor enthusiast, and lifetime NRA member.
I'm Matt, former Major League ball player, a dedicated whitetail hunter, and devoted NRA member.
Together, we're exploring the back roads and interstates of the U.S.,
meeting real Americans and sharing their stories.
helping to secure a solid future for shooting sports with the Friends of NRA.
Well, I'm back, and I hate that I missed out on a lot of fun, it sounds like yesterday with the whitewater rafting, but I'm really looking forward to being out here at the Wild Winds Ranch.
You should be. We have a lot in store today. We're at the Youth Outdoor Adventure Program. This is something that is heavily funded by the Friends of NRA, and they bring all the kids out for the summer, teach them skills in shooting, hunting, archery. I know that's your area.
Yeah, and they even have hunter's education course at the end and a little bird hunt, I hear.
That's right. So why don't we go catch up with them, see what they have in store for us.
Sounds good. Right away, you could tell this was a special group.
How are you?
I'm Jessie.
Jeff DuPont. Nice to meet you.
Matt Duff.
Hi, Matt. How are you?
I'm good, I'm good.
We're about to get these kids shooting
Yeah,
here.
don't let us
That
interrupt.
sounds great.
We're here at Wild Winds Ranch in north central Oregon. We've been on it for 15 years. The kids, of course, get to do all the shooting sports and the archery and the fishing and all those things. But I feel like I need to teach the kids respect, responsibility, and accountability. If we don't teach them that, we haven't taught them anything.
Are you focused? Are you in the zone? Don't let me take you off your game now. You got to stay ready to go.
I'm always focused.
You're always focused. I hear you. I got my money on Chase. They got a competition going on, and we hadn't been there 5 minutes.
I feel like I'm being thrown to the lions. I watched all these kids shoot, and they're all really good.
She gets up there, and I was going around to some of the guys trying to pump them up. All right, look.
Hey,
She hits the target. You need to bust it the first time, okay? Let's go ahead and put her out. You know, I was really wanting them to put her out. Operation Put Jessie Out.
Come on, Cowboy, end it!
This is fun. These kids are having a blast out here, and that's what the money that's raised goes to things like this. Jessie's out! Yeah! Who put her out? Moose! You the man! Moose was my new best buddy. We kind of gave him a post-game interview to get his thoughts on putting out a world champion shooter. Think you could take her in a head-to-head competition? Think so? Okay.
Yeah.
Moose was looked like he was an old veteran Major League Baseball player. The way he handled our little post-game interview, he gave Jessie the walk-off.
Yeah, I just got a head shake and a walk-off. We had fun shooting. Now it's time to head down to the next station. They're going to get to do some archery.
Can I get 4 of you guys up here? Draw. And commence fire.
I had an opportunity to shoot with a kid named Smurf. That was his nickname. We had kind of bonded because he had first couple of shots with the bow at the big targets sailed over the mark. You know, I could see he was a little discouraged, so went over there and tried to pick him up a little bit, gave him a couple of tips. You can see when you lock it out like this and your head's up like that, it's harder to aim, so you want to have your arm flexed a little bit and look and get down on it like this and really aim. Okay? And when we got out on the 3D range, he smoked the deer right in the vitals. The look on his face was priceless. These kids that come out here, some of them wouldn't have an opportunity to ever shoot a bow or shotgun or rifle. Murph found it. He's in the zone.
It's a no-nonsense type camp, and they fit in right away. They know with the nature of what we do, they have to want to be here. With the help from the Friends of the NRA, it makes it available to a lot of kids that wouldn't otherwise have this opportunity. A lot of single moms and grandparents raising kids. So that's a big mix of what we have here.
Friends of the NRA stepped up to the plate. They supply some of the ammunition. All of the 3D targets you saw this afternoon, those came in this year.
We get to the next station and it's time to shoot some rifles. Now Jeff and Jennifer have brought in an NRA certified instructor to go over safe gun handling with the kids.
Back when I was you guys' age, I was involved in a shooting accident. I was in the cab of a pickup when a firearm went off. That's why I have to wear these today. It's really, really important. You're putting in your earplugs and you're putting in your safety glasses.
I looked over and one of the young kids out there, his nickname was Buck. I kind of went over to him and I said, hey, you know Jessie's a world champion shooter. You need to go over there and challenge her. to a duel.
Well, Buck here has challenged me to a shoot-off. He laid out the ground rules, and off we go to our competition.
I have a way to get dead center.
Oh, listen to this. He's got tricks. You didn't tell me you had all that up your sleeve.
There you go.
Deep breath. I'm thinking you just took me to school, bud.
I just beat a world champion.
Now, before we arrived, the kids had actually gotten an opportunity to hear some instruction on how to fly fish.
Ooh, that's a good cast.
What's been your favorite thing about the Youth Outdoor Adventures? Fishing?
The fishing?
Yeah.
Because I always go fishing with my dad, and I always have a blast.
Cool.
Looks like you're natural at it.
I know.
Jessie and I decided to grab a couple of rods and go out there and try our hand at it.
Eventually, the fly is supposed to be in the water.
Dang it. I think I'll stick to my bait caster and my 10-inch Texas rig worm, though, and catch those largemouth bass back home in Mississippi.
Go get some dinner, guys.
My dinner's already caught. I'm gonna go grab it.
I think I can catch one here last. The culmination of the week is to get that hunter safety certification. All the kids passed their test. They all got their hunter safety certification, and kids were gonna get to go on a pheasant hunt. Shoot, 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 shoot!
Friends of NRA, presented by Brunton, is brought to you by Winchester Ammunition, the American legend. Benelli, simply perfect. Taurus, world's foremost pistol maker. 10-point crossbows, there is no substitute. Boyd Harness Company, great products for the outdoors. The NRA Foundation. Apply for an NRA Foundation grant by visiting the NRA Foundation's website.
Well, it's the last day of our trip here in Oregon, and this is really the payoff for the whole camp for the kids. They've all passed their hunter safety test, and now they're gonna go on a pheasant hunt.
We're getting ready to go on the big payoff for the camp. So we've got some pheasants out here, and kids get a chance to put the skills to use that they learn.
Yep.
Quick, once we see it. Whoa! Come on, boys. Whoa, girl. Good girl, Stormy.
The weather was great. A lot of the kids' parents had showed up the last day and were able to come out in the field with us.
Shoot, 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 shoot! Shoot! Just behind it. Good job. No bird! Here! Good job. You were just a little bit low behind it. That bird got a little far on us, didn't it?
Yeah.
We just had our first point of the morning.
Very good. Proud of you. Good job, boys.
It's just about them getting out to come out and kind of take the skills that they've learned this week and apply them out here hunting. I think there's a little nerves and excitement going on that first flush, but hey, we'll get some more. Get back in line and keep going.
Keep that barrel up, please. Thank you. Come on. Got it up. Fingers off of the trigger. Very good. Whoa.
This is cool. I mean, this is another example of the money that's being spent, you know, buying the shotgun shells and providing the shotguns and even the birds, you know, that we're putting out. So
Girl, Stormy, bring it in.
all that stuff costs money, and it's fun to put on a camp like this, but it's not free. And that's where the Friends of NRA is such a huge help to Jennifer and Jeff DuPont for putting this on.
Off of safety. You ready? Now let's walk on in.
Sean would take 2 at a time, talking to them about their firearm safety.
Remember, don't shoot across your lines. You see him? He's right there to the left of that bush under it.
Take them up to where the point was till the bird flushed and let them take a shot at it.
Shoot, 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 shoot. Yeah! Oh, yeah! Nice shot! Oh, awesome! Good job! Oh, I thought he was getting away. Awesome! Awesome!
Well, the kids had a blast.
Look at that.
All right.
Several kids got their first pheasant ever, first bird, first kill ever, so it was really great to be a part of that.
We're doing much more than just hunter safety here. There's life skills that go with handling a gun, the respect and the responsibility for the people next to you, for yourself.
Good job. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Look, see how the colors are iridescent like that?
Yeah.
Isn't that just beautiful?
Yeah, it is.
Congratulations. How about that, huh, guys? Woo!
It was a great way to cap off the end of this trip, is to see these kids and share their first hunt or getting their first bird and see their face light up.
The Youth Outdoor Adventure Camp is a non-for-profit program. There is no way that they could really do what they do without the help of the Friends of NRA. And that's why guys like Don Leatherwood and all the Friends of NRA committees all over the state of Oregon that are raising money, that money turns around and is awarded in grants to places like Wild Winds Ranch and the Youth Outdoor Adventure Camp. And it helps and it's vital to what they're doing.
If it wasn't for Friends of the NRA, we honestly wouldn't have a program today. So
We would not be here.
thank you.
Awesome, man. How'd that feel?
Good.
It's such a wonderful program, and I'm just so happy that Jessie and I got to come out and spend a couple of days with Jennifer and Jeff and meet all these amazing kids.
We had a great week here in Oregon. Friends of NRA is doing their job here. Stay tuned, we'll see you on the road.
Please support your local banquets and fundraisers. We're proof that it works.